A 13-year-old accused of striking a man in the head with a gun during a robbery while his 15-year-old brother helped. WREG investigators found out the two have a troubled past with police. They uncovered this story while digging deeper into what leads a child down the wrong path and possible solutions as school lets out next week, a time when crime trends typically spike. Our chief investigator, Jessica Gertler, explains what she found out in this special investigation.
What's the address of your emergency?
March 7th, just before midnight, police called to a robbery at a Fraser home.
I told him don't open the door.
A man and his girlfriend, the victims of the brazen crime.
They kicked the door in.
They didn't want to show their faces for safety reasons, but told us they knew the attackers well. A 13 and 15-year-old boy, their mother and uncle.
They came in, they started jumping.
Court records state the 13-year-old was armed with a handgun and used that gun to strike the male victim several times in the head and face before putting the gun to his head, all while his 15-year-old brother punched and kicked the victim. The family then ransacked the residence.
I don't know, I can't even really speak on it. I was just really in shock that they was doing it. You know, I've been knowing them since they were kids.
Kids, he says, now unrecognizable. Their mother was arrested 2 days later for aggravated assault and aggravated burglary.
I don't want the kids to go to jail neither, but at the same time, y'all constantly doing this and doing this and doing this.
Due to state laws, juvenile court is limited on what it can release. What we do know, through the Tennessee Records Act, the two teens have a long rap sheet played out in almost 20 Memphis police reports in the past 2 years. Some state the boys ran away from home. Others tie them to vandalism, car break-ins, and even though they aren't old enough to drive, they accuse them of multiple vehicle thefts. Officers say some of the stolen cars were flipped, crashed, ditched.
It seemed like they gave chase, they hit something.
Including this man's Kia, stolen in the middle of the night. A month later, police say they caught the boys again. Their ankle monitors pinged at a vacant apartment where some appliances had been taken. Officers noted the boys were also wearing ankle monitors in at least 2 more reports where they ran away from home. The boys weren't the first we found who seemed to have no regard for their ankle monitor. Dozens of reports claim juveniles wearing ankle monitors ran away from home, were found somewhere they shouldn't be, and a few were tied to crimes like a shooting or carjacking. This woman filed one of the reports we uncovered.
So I was doing stuff in my backyard and I saw something black and shiny and I was like, this is odd.
She found an ankle monitor cut and tossed in her backyard. She said it had been there for a week or 2.
But the fact that no one came in that week or 2?
And no one knocked on my door or left me a note saying that they had signaled that something was in the yard or anything.
That's right. She contacted police, who couldn't tell her where it came from. We just know the number listed on the ankle monitor is for the same company juvenile court has a contract with.
How often does something like that actually happen?
Well, very rare. We have 24 hours of supervision on those.
Dr. Bernard Williams is the Youth Justice Administrator at Shelby County Juvenile Court. While the court can't comment on specific cases, he assured us there's staff monitoring every juvenile wearing an ankle monitor at all hours. If something goes wrong, they immediately contact the parent, then police.
As soon as we see noncompliance, the alarm bell is we're ringing. And in fact, from my position all the way down, we're watching compliance.
He says they assess every child brought into their building, determining some need intensive supervision with multiple check-ins every day. He says that was harder to do before recently convincing the county commission for more funding to create a new position called Youth Development Specialist. Basically, they'll work with each child from pre to post adjudication, building relationships and getting the child and their family what they need to break the cycle.
They need help with getting to an appointment or making sure that they have the appropriate transportation or whatever those lack of resources are. They'll be the people that'll be able to support us.
Williams says since the new hires and with more community partners stepping up, he says there's been fewer violations.
And Williams says they're continuing to study the data, but he does add that that ankle monitor is just a device, that some children need that human interaction, those daily check-ins and added support, and that's what they're trying to do. Now, that's something that the Memphis Shelby Crime Commission is also pushing for. In its annual report here, it states that we're on track to develop that intensive comprehensive supervision and rehabilitation system.
But the Crime Commission reports the county is behind on addressing juvenile offenders who continue to commit crime, using assessments and appropriate interventions for nonviolent offenders. They state there was a 36% increase in repeat serious juvenile offenders last year compared to the year before.
What's going to happen this summer?
Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner says at the end of April, the detention center was 80% full. He's calling on parents to step up and keep a close eye on their kids.
Putting the stress on education and all of these things that we all want to see do, but just to let two brothers just run loose, where's their parents at?
The robbery victims we talked to echoing just that.
I have boys that's 13 and 15, and I would never.
It's like you giving them the road to destruction.
Police reports state the brothers started getting in trouble right after COVID. Around the same time, officers noticed an uptick in juvenile crime, blaming viral videos on social media that showed how easy it was to steal a car. Police also noted when the younger boy was just 11 years old, his mother claimed he had already joined a neighborhood juvenile gang.
Trying to survive on the street because they living a hard life at home. The road that they going down now is either you're gonna be dead or in jail.
Investigating for your news leader, Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.
Right, searching for solutions. The boy's mother has been charged before. Police say the youngest son was shot, and while she was at the hospital, police found out she lied about another investigation pertaining to her son's involvement in a motor vehicle theft. That charge was later dismissed. Tomorrow, hear from a mother pleading for help and why it has many calling on the community to step up and do something.